Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here, and today I'm going to be giving my analysis of Arsenal vs Liverpool. Of course, this is a Monday Night Football match, and all the results of the weekend have already been completed. Right, so the key player I think for Arsenal is going to be Mesut Ozil. Now, I think he had a pretty good game when he played Crystal Palace, but I think he hasn't quite hit that form, that run, that spell of brilliance, which Arsenal bought him to do originally from Real Madrid. And I think he needs to do it one time, at least this season, and I think if he can actually get a spell going this season, then Arsenal can at least get the performances of what they paid for him for. Now, the key player for Liverpool is Coutinho. He is Liverpool's best player by far, or at least that's what I think, because I really believe he's the crucial player going forward. He strings together all the passes, and he's going to be the difference between Liverpool scoring and not turning up in the game, because he is so crucial in that midfield area. As he passes the ball around, he's just a brilliant all-round midfielder. He can pass, he can cross, he can dribble, he can shoot. He's a brilliant player. And I think Liverpool have been struggling. They've been grinding out the results, if you must. So I think Coutinho is going to be definitely the key player there. Now, my prediction for the game is going to be Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1. Now, Arsenal and Liverpool, this could happen either way. But I think Arsenal probably will win as long as they play as well as they did in the brilliant spells against Palace. Now, Liverpool, they haven't really had that fantastic spell yet. They've won 1-0 in every game they've played so far, so I don't think it's going to be that easy for Liverpool. Now, this game is a big game, but of course it isn't as big as the Man City-Chelsea game. So, I'm hoping that both teams will do really well in this game and give a really good contest. So, I'll see you guys at half-time. Right, it's half-time now. It's Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0. Now, let me talk about the game quickly. I'm going to talk about a few players that I think have done well. I'm actually really impressed with, is his name Joe Gomez? He was superb. He's a very young player. I think he's around about my age, but I'm not quite sure. He could be a bit older. But he was superb. He plays like he's a very experienced player in a game that's potentially very big for Liverpool. He can read the game really well. He has been superb, along with a lot of Liverpool players. Now, I've also got to say that Coutinho, again, has been fantastic. I'll talk about some of the opportunities he's had in a second, but he has done exactly what I thought he would do today, and is proving why I expected him to be the key player. Now, as well, for Liverpool, Benteke. He has been superb. Now, I haven't really watched Benteke play too much, but I knew he was a very strong physical player. But he's showing that he's really good with dribbling with the ball, linking up play, things that I didn't think he would be able to do. But he's done really well. Got to give him credit for that. And I've got to say, for Arsenal, Francis Coquelin and Petr Cech have been superb. Coquelin has made a lot of last-ditch challenges that have been the difference between them conceding and not. And Cech has made a few outstanding saves. Benteke almost scored just recently before the game just finished at half-time. And Coutinho has had a few shots that have hit. One's hit the crossbar and one's hit the post. Now, I've got to say that I think Liverpool should be winning. Liverpool have been superb. They played fantastic throughout the entire game. They've just got to keep doing what they're doing, and they will obviously score. If they don't, they're a very unlucky team. Well, Arsenal, all they have to do is string the ball together a few times, get possession really well. That'll help them out. They then get a few good opportunities. They might score from one of those and be very lucky and maybe run out winners. But I've got to say, I'm very, very impressed with Liverpool. They have been superb, and by far at the moment, I'd say they deserve to win the game. Arsenal's very poor and inexperienced defence, well, it's coming back to haunt them a bit in a game that could be really crucial for their season. I'll see you guys at full time. Right, it's full time now. The game ended Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0. Now, I've just got to say, Liverpool very lucky to still have that unbeaten run that they have. And it's a game of two halves, really, because Liverpool were dominating in the first half, but in the second half, they kind of didn't do as much as they would have probably liked. And Arsenal, well, they played a lot better in the second half, but still didn't take their chances. Now, there's a lot of opportunities for Olivier Giroud, but he couldn't get the ball on most occasions and couldn't tap it in from a few yards. Ramsey had a finesse shot, it was saved. But I've got to say, the game sort of fizzled out for Liverpool when they took Coutinho off. I've got to say, Mignolet made a lot of great saves. He's proving that he'd be a pretty good goalkeeper. What I don't agree with was he was wasting time. I think that's rather pathetic. And all I've got to mention is one more shot by Arsenal, and that was Santi Cazorla's shot. He shot it, and I think it must have hit a plane somewhere, because that ball went flying, and I don't know how far it went, but it looked like it was easily going to go hit an aeroplane and go to another country. Right, I've just seen who they've given man of the match, and it's Petr Cech. I couldn't agree more. He was a superb goalkeeper. He definitely kept Arsenal in the game in the first half and still made some crucial saves in the second half. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.